With most of the programs on the road last weekend, Fayetteville might have felt a bit empty outside of Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. This weekend, however, should be a bit different, as there will be plenty of action to go around. It's an all-Mississippi weekend for both the soccer and volleyball teams, both of which return home after road stretches. Volleyball returns to Barnhill Arena after a 7-2 road trip to continue SEC play, taking on Mississippi State tonight at 7 p.m. Robert Paliza's Razorbacks opened up SEC play 1-1 last weekend, and he says he's eager for the confines of home to provide both more wins and some much-needed rest for his players.
Well, I think Barnhill Arena is one of the best volleyball venues in the country. We have a great fans, great band, and it's a great place to play the sport. So excited to be back at home. I know our players are glad to be back, and they're very excited to play at home. But I think they're just more excited to sleep in their own beds consistently. So I think that certainly is going to translate into court play, and looking forward to it.
While volleyball plays at Barnhill, the Soccer Hogs will kick off their SEC play tonight at Razorback Field with a 7 p.m. matchup against Ole Miss. They will then face Mississippi State on Sunday with a 1 p.m. kick. While the Razorbacks have struggled to put the ball in the net so far this season, both the coaches and the players are confident if they keep up the hard work, the goals will come.
Well, this week we've been working on our attack and getting in the box and finishing, and so I really think that those 2 goals were with the help of my team just because of what we worked on at practice, and they weren't the prettiest goals, but it was a mentality this week, and we've been saying that from the beginning. We weren't not scoring because of talent, but just because our lack of focus, and really it was just mentality.
Coming off a doubles championship victory courtesy of Mike Knott and Mike Ward last weekend in Purdue, the men's tennis team opens up the fall home season with the Razor Racket Invitational this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with regional matchups against Oklahoma State, Wichita State, and UMKC.
Hall Fest and Taj Harrison and Mike Knott are going to play again. They're going to repeat. We don't know who the 4th player is going to play, but those 3 guys should carry on the good momentum that they had this last weekend, and we're expecting good things for those guys. Everybody's healthy. We've had some good practices, and like I said, we've gotten off to a good start. And for these guys to travel this past weekend, it shows the whole team that they can go on the road and play well and execute. And to have already won 1 championship this fall, it says loads for what we've been doing in practice. So I'm real pleased with where we are so far.
Softball continued their fall season with a 7-1 victory over Evangel University Wednesday night at Bogle Park, and they'll take on Tulsa this Saturday at noon. The rest of the Razorback programs hit the road for the weekend as women's cross country heads to Toledo for the interregional Bubble Buster, women's golf to Franklin, Tennessee for the NCAA Fall Preview, men's golf to Burlington, Iowa for the Golf Week Conference Challenge, women's tennis to Boulder, Colorado for the Buff Invite, and of course, football to Alabama for a huge kickoff of SEC play. Coach Bobby Petrino says his team understands the gravity of this game, and they're focused as ever to bring the Hogs to 4-0.
I've been happy with our preparation. I think our guys are ready to play. Obviously, we still got some work to do in the mental part and emotional part, but we've had good practices. We've had good meeting time. Our players really understand what it is we want to do. Now it's about getting ready and going out and really being able to focus and concentrate and keep your composure for 4 quarters. I think that's going to be the key. We know there'll be momentum swings. There'll be times we get the momentum, times they get the momentum. We have to keep our composure and keep our focus and understand, get to the 4th quarter with the chance to win the game and find a way to win it.
The Razorbacks haven't beaten the Crimson Tide since a 2006 double overtime victory, but with a team that has outscored its opponents 141-38 so far this season, the Razorbacks are looking poised to make this Saturday a can't-miss game. That'll do it for this Friday's edition of the Razorback Report. I'm Zach Swartz for ArkansasRazorbacks.com.